Hi, I'm George the Weather Dad. The big question everyone's been asking me is, are we really going to see some snow over the weekend? And the easy answer is yes and no. It really depends on where you live and when the precipitation ends. And I'll get to that in just a moment. But before we get to that cold stuff, we have a few days of very nice temperatures out there. This is Friday. All of the Midwest will be well above normal in the 70s and 80s. Precipitation on our Friday, not a lot. You got a little bit here in the Ohio Valley thanks to this little system there. And that little system, believe it or not, produced 14 plus inches across South Florida. In fact, Fort Lauderdale checked in with over 2 feet of rain on Wednesday alone. This system will continue to move up towards the northeast, produce a few extra clouds on Friday throughout the Midwest, and maybe just a few showers. But most of us in the Midwest will be dry on our Friday. Heading on into Saturday, still a very nice warm day. You see all those nice warm colors. Temperatures again in the 70s and 80s throughout most of the Midwest. Precipitation, most of us are going to be dry, a little bit off to the east in Pennsylvania and Virginia and West Virginia. This is an area we're going to have to watch on Saturday. We could be looking at a little bit of severe weather there. But overall, it's going to be a really nice day to get out and get some yard work in. Now Sunday, that's the changeable day throughout the Midwest. Now don't let this fool you, because we do still see some nice warm colors throughout the eastern half of the Midwest. That's only going to occur in the morning. It's going to be very nice across the eastern half of the Midwest in the morning. But notice the colder colors off to the west. We even have some blues showing up. There's the storm system itself, and that's going to push a cold front through. The cold front itself will push through midday, and that's going to drop temperatures, increase the winds, and temperatures are really going to fall rather quickly. And this, again, will be on your Sunday. And we can't rule out the possibility of a little bit of severe weather in Indiana and Ohio as that front pushes on through. Now on Monday, this is where it gets interesting. This is where we're going to talk about some snow. You see the blue colors, very cold up in the Great Lakes, even very chilly here in the Midwest with greens and yellows showing up. We will be below normal on our Monday, so with temperatures that cold and with some precipitation around, we could see a few flurries. If we see it here in the Ohio Valley, it's probably going to be Sunday night, early Monday morning. There will be some snowfall accumulations up across, I think, northern Indiana, northern Ohio, around Toledo, certainly Grand Rapids, Lansing. I think you will be seeing some accumulating snows. So as far as a heavy snow is concerned to the north, maybe a few flurries late at night, but overall, we have a shot of some very cold air coming on in. Now, if the temperatures drop below freezing, we're going to have to cover our plants. So if that's the case, and I still see that happening, I'll come back over the weekend and give you some tips on how to protect your tender plants. But until then, I will be back on Sunday night for sure with your weekly planner. I'm George, the Weather Dad.